47 minutes left.
Now I want to do it on this PC. That way I can do it on this side, like the one I'm down.
Warframe is a loud game. Dang, never mind. Alright. Get him, boy. Get him, boy, a chance to join. Yeah, you know. Let me see where Josh at. Let me see. Let me see when Josh said he gonna be off. Cause Josh said he been gonna be off. I think he just sent that to me too. Extra dirty.
Joshua?
He said he's gonna be off from the 11th to the 27th.
7th of December to the 27th of December?
The 11th to the 27th.
Goodness gracious.
We don't need all that
That's too
You
much
know
time.
that working man need that junk.
Too much time. He's not gonna know what to do with himself. He's gonna be laying there. I wonder what his purpose is.
All right now.
Wondering when he go back to work.
All right now.
time.
He gonna be going back to work, not getting
Better
paid.
indie work at that point. Keep your stream on for 3 hours. I need all these Twitch drops.
Ain't no way that junk count.
Of course it does.
Now we're no randoms now.
All right now. I ain't a
Already
random.
1%.
Back on a random.
You ain't talk about me.
Already at 1%. 1%.
Ain't no way that junk count.
Man,
I can't believe I honestly have to keep the stream open.
You are so dirty.
I wanted to watch
You heard that junk?
Why you do man like that?
Dirty up.
I wanted to watch a podcast, man.
Dirty up.
I'm sad.
I mean, you in the party. You can still watch the podcast if you was gonna watch the podcast anyway.
I have to support.
Sorry.
man.
Junk making a lot of noise. Alright. Got the mic to the side. Alright. I got on everything. Alright, Tris. Oh, I gotta buy the booster.
What'd you say? Like about a booster?
The booster? Gotta buy the booster. How much longer that blessing got? Somebody gave me 3 blessings, Coon.
Ain't no way.
The boy liked me.
Gotta stream my luck.
Alright, now I wasn't streaming then.
Is she gonna attack me? Gonna complete this shot now.
Alright. Gotta get 20,000, 25,000 polymer. Where this junk at?
How much?
25,000.
All the help we can get.
Why you sound like a movie character? Well, guys, we're gonna need all the help we can get. T, check Josh out. Josh said T. Josh, Josh said, Josh said T got black mouth eating Fritos. Oh shoot, my cup fell.
Jay, what's your
I'm about to send it to you. That was extremely Charleston. I'm sorry. I'm about to send it to you. That been like the candy pig lip. Y'all boys see the candy pig lip? Oh, you heard that chunk last night. My gosh, freak! I didn't mean it. Y'all boy, go ahead leave. Y'all boy, go ahead leave.
Are we in this? I'm dead.
Go ahead leave for real. Go ahead leave. Why I never added T?
We're leaving?
Yeah, go ahead leave. I didn't mean for the chunk to be open. All right, bye horse.
Poor man's gonna be.
Man, he can do a level 20 mission by himself. All right. Go ahead and invite us back, Chauncey.
Go ahead, what?
Go ahead and invite us back. I used to wonder why I didn't see you pop up in my friends. I had Chauncey before I had you. Chauncey is catching up with you, T. You better hurry up.
Yeah, boy.
With your
What are you
mastery.
talking about, master?
What
I
kind
don't
of
care
gifts
about
you giving
mastery.
me?
It just be happening.
I seen
I
you.
don't know what.
Why you gotta say it like that? All right, let me make sure. Oh, you the leader, Chauncey. You gotta make it friends only. You did it.
Friends only. Can't believe it.
Friends
Where we
only.
going?
So ugly.
You did it.
Man, I'm gonna have to farm up another sister in a second.
Sister, whose
We're
sister you
getting
farming?
ephemera. We're getting ephemera.
Give me 1 second.
Them boy need to make a way for you to delete them, boy.
They really do.
That don't make that would make it so. I would start back doing that junk if you could delete them.
I think that would just crash the ephemera market that they got going on.
Yeah, but who cares? There's so much good ephemeras that are easy to get.
People trying to sell them jumps. They care.
Nobody gives a freak. Do them boy have to? Can they just get it and then just sell it right away, or you got to get it to a certain point?
Yo, what? Oh, you gotta get your sister to a certain point, or your lich to a certain point.
Hmm. Did you make the shunk friends only, Chauncey?
Yeah.
All right,
Nigga, ain't nobody else doing this shit.
go
I'm gonna
ready
use my
up.
real jack. I'm gonna get blown up.
You gonna get what?
Get blown up.
Blown up by what? By Jack? You said blown up by Jack?
All right, now reaching hard. Y'all hear this?
No.
They're
Actually,
trying to talk about give me your money.
Who?
I'm dead, bro.
I could have just started this thing. Why y'all always saving for last?
Man, I told you to ready up.
Always waiting on somebody.
Why? Why y'all boy?
oh,
Why
I
y'all
told
boy
you
still
to
got
leave.
the
Stop
base
leaving.
ship? Huh?
But
Extra
I'm a
ugly.
patient.
My
Yeah.
Valkyrie got replaced.
There's no way. With
Got
what?
replaced by Saren.
Huh? You
Saren.
still use Saren?
Yeah, cool.
Ain't no way.
She still do a lot of damage.
Ain't no way
Still
she do
love me
damage
some
still.
Ariel.
Heck no, don't stand in this spot. We gotta find another spot. Come on, man. Come on, man.
My real jack about to get blown up.
What's
Get
this
blown
right here?
up.
Chris, you ever got another rage?
No, I don't even know how you get them things. You're gonna have
This
to buy
spot
it.
might be
Buy this
good.
for like 1 plat, for like 5 plat.
You said 5 plat.
Yeah, buy this for like 5 plat.
Yeah, this spot good right here. It's kind of long. This hallway kind of long. Your junk reaching both sides.
They
Somebody give me
destroying my
energy.
real
Come
jack.
further up.
God dang.
Where are we standing? Right here?
Yeah, we standing in this hallway. They coming from both sides, so just make sure it's reaching both sides.
No, pop a thing down. I'm dying.
Man, I already did.
They
What thing?
beating on my back.
Huh?
What happens if your real jack gets blown up? I
You
don't know what
look.
happens.
You mission failed.
Oh,
Mmm.
oh.
Don't let that junk die. Better jump
Okay,
out of it.
cool. Cool, they breached it. I don't know how to level up this junk. I don't know how to make this junk stronger. Cause it just ain't for me. Just ain't for me. My real jack does literally like no damage. They want me to destroy a cruise ship? How am I supposed to do that? My trash real jack.
Extra ugly.
I'm all discombobulated. I don't know what I
You
do.
going too far out, Chauncey. Put
I'm
your
keeping outside the door.
put your stuff like closer in the middle.
You said what?
Put your stuff
That's
closer in the middle
it.
so the maggots can get both
Damn
sides.
it.
God dang, that's a lot of things. This spot kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh, let's uh, let's find another spot.
Slums.
Sorry, gotta do what you gotta do. You know. Oh,
Find a
I
nice
think
little
this. I
spot.
I think this our spot right here. The spot we usually sit in. Never mind. I
How
lied.
about right here?
I lied. I lied.
Come to where I'm at. This is a good place.
How you know? Who using a jackhammer? Right here,
How y'all?
all the way. You talking about the spot we was just at?
Yeah, where are y'all?
There ain't nothing coming here.
Boy,
How you
we
want to come in the
Oh,
in the cut? You gotta go where they can come from both sides.
right here.
Extra ugly.
What is that? Why is he floating?
My my things. This spot trash too, man.
This map is trash.
Why we can't find the spot where we freaking should have been found it by now?
Oh, where are we going now?
Yeah, y'all.
Down?
This might be good.
So we're staying here.
Yeah, this might be good right here.
I'm about to leave.
Extra ugly. I want to find the spot. I'm gonna keep looking. Y'all boys stay right here.
I'm staying.
where's the last cruise ship at?
Phone just vibrated. I think I'm getting closer. Closer to victory. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right here. I found this shank. Y'all boy, go ahead, pull up. This is it right here. This is where
Alright, say no more.
we're gonna chill for an hour. Why you make that noise? Hurry up, Chauncey. They following you.
Trying to figure out where y'all at.
I put a waypoint down, man. You can't see.
I'm making my way.
You say you trying to figure out.
Downtown.
Them boy ain't spawning. I ain't gonna lie.
I remember this place.
Yeah, see. Here they come. Here they come.
Huh?
What you hawing?
Jay trying to steal all the kills.
I'm not. I need to get the kills so I can freaking raise our
Messing with
raise
you.
raise our freaking chance. Them boys swinging like Tarzan. Swinging like I ain't gonna say that. You ain't got no colors on your carrier?
You said what?
You ain't got no color on your carrier?
Absolutely not. That gold is clean.
You could
That gold is
you could
clean.
put you could put other colors. Who died? Ain't no way.
Where he at?
He right here. He about to sigh. Wait for it. Look at all them boy. Told y'all boy. This is the spot right here. It's lit. The freaking minister that was preaching. My man said, my man been talking about standing on business. He been talking about spending. Minister Green. You remember Minister Green, Chauncey?
Yeah.
Ain't no way you know my man.
Why not? I used to say his name all the time.
My man been talking about standing on business. He was preaching today.
Standing on business.
Mm-hmm. Them boys not taking no damage. All right, where we at? I got 2,500 right now. Clean, getting a bunch of pigments. I think I got enough for the thing. All right, T, you alive?
Yep.
You sound so ugly. All right, it's story time. Y'all boy alive?
Yep.
Y'all boy is so ugly. Josh, 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 you alive?
Nope.
Ain't no way.
So ugly.
Ain't no way Josh ain't alive. What happened to my energy?
Word.
That chunk.
Homeboy takes it all.
I was about to say something crazy. All right. So Thursday. Well, let me give a little backstory. So my my coworkers, like my immediate coworkers in my department, is a. I already told y'all. One is a 45-year-old white man, and the other one is a 50-year-old white lady. The man from New York, so he don't really he live here for a while, so he kind of know our ways, but not really. The lady from here, so she know Bunky, she know all that. All right, so them boy all like few weeks leading up to the Christmas party, them boys saying, oh, especially the man, oh Jonathan, you're gonna clean up out there, man. There's gonna be all the sales girls are gonna be out there, and they're gonna be looking for somebody like you, man. And I'm like, all right, yeah, yeah, like I'm like agreeing with him, but not really. Like I don't know what my man must think I'm dang Superman or something. So I Josh ugly. So um they gassing the freak up out of my head all week, all like month basically. And Thursday, the day of the thing. I said, okay. I told them boy beforehand, I'm bringing a change of clothes. So we'll see what happens. All right. I changed, the day about to come to an end. We stopped working early because they wanted to do a little ceremony before 5 for the, I guess the year they usually do. And before that, into my, I changed into my, I was about to call it my super suit. I changed clothes and I had on my, I had on the super baggies, the super baggy jeans. Had on the corduroy. I had on the cherry, the cherry long sleeve. I had on the New Balance. I had on the
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
gold.
of balance, I gotta tell you something funny.
Okay, what you got?
Them boys coming out with a cologne.
New
No
Balance?
way my man got an similar.
Where you see that at?
Guess what the smell is?
New shoe?
That's that fresh new pair of shoe smell.
Is it?
This
Ew.
extra
They're
aggressive.
disgusting. That is disgusting. That junk might be
I saw
clean.
sneaker news.
I'm not putting it on, but I'll
Them boys
sniff
smell
it.
like a fresh new pair of shoes every time.
I'll huff it, but I ain't putting it on.
You huff it.
Hmm. I'll spray that junk in my car in the AC.
Close the window. Fucking
Um, but yeah, so I had on my cologne. I had on my gold chain.
Uh
I
oh.
had on my I forget what that junk called. I'm tripping. Um, all right. I walked back over after changing clothes, and them boy is gassing me even more. Like, oh my gosh, you look so good. You look so good. Oh my gosh. And
A mean setup.
mm-hmm. And my manager's manager, he was gassing me even more. My man talking about, if you were my son, I'd be so proud of you.
that man crazy.
And I'm like, he said, if you want me to stop, I'll go ahead and stop. And I was thinking that junk in my head, but I said, nah, you good. But okay. So I had to keep going back to my car to move stuff and put stuff in it. And as I was going out there, one of those times, some of the sale girls was going to their cars, and I knew one of them. I didn't know the other two, but I talked to them, and they was all smiley up. And then when I went back, I told my coworkers, and it was like, "Oh, it's a wrap. Oh man, that's it. That's it for them." They said, "Good luck, everybody." And I was telling them, boy, one of the ladies had said, um, she said, I was I had my trunk up, and she was walking by. This one of the ladies I didn't know, and she said, "Oh, I got the little basket in my trunk." She said, "Oh, I had one of those in my trunk." And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, gotta have it." And I was like, "Why did she tell me that?" But okay, so the ceremony come. We standing there for a little bit. I'm standing with one of my young homeboys on the job. My man don't know how to act. Dang, all the sales girls, all the fine girls walking by. He like, dang, they look fired. Dang, they fired. Dang, they
No,
fired.
he ain't say fire now.
He said something like that. He might not have said, dang, they fine.
That's funny
This
as
a
fuck.
young white dude. I don't think he's 21. I think he's 20.
Mm.
But
He's saying they fire. Clearly, he's 20.
all right. So ceremony in. I walk in. I walk in the break room because we had that junk in the break room. But the break room is like a lounge. It's not really like a regular break room. And so I'm talking to people, um, drinking, getting more and more loosey goosey.
Oh, they had you drinking too?
A Christmas party.
That's a wrap.
So I was,
That's a wrap.
yeah, I was gone. But okay, so I'm talking to all different people, bunch of different people.
Being social.
Yeah.
Like
Um
a social butterfly when he drinks.
Yeah.
um and okay, so one of the people I was talking to, there's this thing, these two people that kind of join at the same time. It's a white girl, bad, super bad, extremely bad, and a gay black dude. And them boy,
I'm probably watching your stream.
them boy is not watching my stream. This chunk say 6 people in this chunk. One of them boy watching that chunk. One of them boy watching that junk.
They finna put it in the
That's
work
it
chat.
for me. That's it for me. All right. So I dang I dang talking. I'm talking to them, and then the dude walk off, start talking to somebody else. So it's just me and the girl. Now I'm cool. I knew her, but I hadn't really talked with her like that. But I already could see she 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 didn't need to drink on the job, cause she started getting real
Girls
touchy.
usually drink something mixed.
She started getting real touchy feely,
That's exactly how they do.
and okay, so I stopped talking to her. I started talking to my manager. Or no, 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 no. I start talking. I stopped. Josh said I
You
got.
ran away?
Josh said I got characters at my workplace. I No, no, no. I didn't run away. I stopped talking to her, and I went outside to start talking to my work bestie. This the girl coon, but she not really a girl. I think she about 40 something.
Mm.
And
What does her age have to do with her gender? I'm confused.
all right now,
They sure do.
this this characterization, and she really cool. She cool people,
She's
and
40, I hope so.
yeah, she's cool people. Gay, she gay, so she really cool. And
They gonna cancel him.
that's
Yeah, you cancel him for real.
how I'm gonna get canceled for that. She is.
What?
Oh, we can't stand for that. All right, but yeah, that's my work bestie. She really cool. I start talking to her. All of a sudden, I look back behind her. There's this one girl I've been trying to talk to. We call her we call her Beanie Baby,
Beanie Baby.
cause
Why
she
you didn't invite
always
me to the Christmas
she
party?
you could have came.
You didn't invite me.
No, but okay.
Would
So
have been a good wingman.
I ain't need no wingman. So we call her Beanie Baby because she's always wearing a beanie.
What
And
you just hit me with?
god dang, they eating me. Um, so I I'm talking to my work bestie. I look behind her. Beanie Baby she was talking to a bunch of people. I look back behind my work
This
bestie.
girl must be a midget for you to be calling her a Beanie Baby.
She is short, but even if she didn't, even if she wasn't short, I would still call her Beanie Baby because she be wearing beanies all the time, and it's more so like I guess baby girl and then baby like small.
I'm trying to be discreet.
Yeah, I got nicknames. So, um, I look, them boy done left from talking to her. I told my work Bessie, I gotta holler at you. I gotta holler at you later. I gotta holler at you later. I walk over to talk to Beanie Baby. I'm gone. My mind gone. That chunk is not a good combination. That's not a
All your
good.
energy went into walking over
that,
there.
I wasn't that gone. My mind was gone. Like my legs wasn't gone. My mind was gone. So I get at the table. Where she sitting at? She's sitting by herself, literally. I say, all right, I gotta holler at you real quick. I gotta holler at you real quick. And she said,
Back in the 90s.
you ain't lying. I said, you know, I said your name's Sierra, right? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to freak. I didn't mean to. I gotta blank that out. That ain't her
Cancel.
name.
Cancel.
That's it for me. That's it for me.
That man
I
named
gotta end the
John
stream. I gotta end the stream. I gotta end the stream.
That
That
man
ain't her name.
street snitch on
That
himself.
ain't her name.
Extra
That
ugly.
ain't her name.
He in the street quick.
That ain't her name.
He got too excited.
That's it for me. Them boy better not be in this chunk. This chunk went from 6 to 5. That's it. That's it for me.
She was like, confirmed, I'm out.
That ain't her name.
Look, somebody going to go snitch.
That ain't her
Hop off
name.
quick.
That ain't her name. That ain't her name. All right, so none of them boy know I stream, so I should be straight. Um,
That's what you think.
yeah, you're right. People can stalk because all my stuff, I keep all my stuff public for the most part. That might be my
Should have
downfall.
made them sign an NDA before they hopped in stream.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so I said your name's so and so, right? And she said, yeah. And I said, so she a little bit more backstory. She had walked over to my department randomly one morning, and I was thinking she came over to talk to the 50-year-old lady. She leave, Beanie Baby leave. The lady, the 50-year-old lady, she said, I didn't tell her to come over. I'm like, oh, so why she came over? And
Look, he
okay,
investigating now.
right. So when I'm
Putting them
talking
on
to
the
her,
swarm.
fast forward, when I'm talking to her, I say, I'm joking now. I said, who told you to come over to my department?
Ooh.
And I think she said, me, I told myself. And okay, so I said, all right, I'm just joking. But it's nice to meet it's nice to meet you. My name is Jonathan.
How you step up and step down?
What you mean?
That's crazy.
I said I was just joking. I didn't want to go too crazy on that. But
That man
so
hit her with the confidence and took it back.
all right now.
That's the whoop you up.
All right, so I said, yeah, but it's nice to meet you. We always passing by, waving hi and bye, but we ain't never talked like that. So I wanted to say something to you. I wanted to holler at you, like I said in the beginning. And I think we talking for a little bit, and then she randomly said, she said, you already know what I'm about to say. She said, "Well, that's great, but I got a boyfriend."
Mm.
But I was straight because I wasn't expecting nothing. I'll say it like
Expecting
that.
nothing.
This only half the night. I'm telling you, this is only half the night. The other half is not at work. We left, but that's I'm getting ahead of myself. So, um, we we kept talking for a little bit, and then I asked her, um, she said something, and I said, "Oh, we already like, uh, I don't remember exactly what I said, but she said, yeah, okay." And she said, "I got a boyfriend again." I'm like, "Okay,
Nigga.
you fooling with me now. You ain't had to say that joke twice." So, I asked her like what music she liked to listen to, and she said something. She said some word, and I did not know what she said. I had to keep asking her to repeat herself, and that's when I knew I was gone. That was it for me. My mind was gone at that point. And then, all while we talking, the 50-year-old lady and another coworker that I'm cool with, they sitting behind her doing like, "Go ahead, get her number. Go ahead, call her." And I'm like, "Y'all boy got to chill." Cause I look like I'm crazy looking back behind her and then looking back. But so eventually somebody else came up and talked to us, and then we parted ways, and then that was it for that conversation. Um
R.I.P. to my dog.
yeah. But okay. And then I went back in and started talking to um I gotta think of something to call a girl.
I need to teach you some Jedi mind tricks.
All right now. Um what'd she say? Or no. I started talking to the first girl again. But that's like I guess she's bad, but I don't really want her, I guess. Cause you don't gotta be like that with every female. I think.
Let me find out you selling.
You said settling or selling?
Settling.
What you mean settling?
Said she alright.
No, she's bad.
Is she bad or she alright? Now I'm confused.
I said she's all right.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say that junk. No, she is bad. But that's like the homie. Like I'm not. I guess I don't really. Let me just go past that.
He trying to friend zone the ones he need to keep.
No, man, I'm not. I'm not a freaking. I'm not oblivious. Like I can. I know what I have to do. But um, so I start talking to her again, and then we part ways again because the conversation didn't really matter. Um, we wasn't really talking about anything. Um, and then I start talking to my manager, and my man is like, "We see you." And I'm like, "Huh?" Or not my manager, but my old manager. He's like, "We see you." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "We saw you talking to her and her." And I'm like, "Oh, you talking about Beanie Baby?" And and basically my man started like, "Oh, you ain't had to wear them shoes. Them shoes was like." My man started going in on my outfit. He basically wasn't go. He was going in on my shoes more so. But I we was talking about that for a while. He was like, "Yeah, man, and you need some rings, you need some piercings." I'm like, "God dang, my man going in on me." And Uh, so I talked to them for a little minute. Him and a couple other coworkers.
Trying to get you to upgrade from a Beanie Baby.
Yeah, yeah. To a Barbie doll. All right. So I'm talking to them for a minute. All of a sudden, Coon walks up behind me. Said, we going to such and such place. I ain't gonna say the name of the place. I ain't gonna mess up again. We going here. Drunk up, he said that drunk to me. And I
You don't
said,
know
all
what he
right.
said.
No, I know what he said. So
I said he didn't know what
oh
he
yeah,
said.
yeah, yeah. No, you're right. So all the people I talked to throughout the night, they like, yeah, I'm going. Um, and so fast forward, we take some pictures before we leave. Homegirl took pictures of me and not Beanie Baby, but the other girl. And
So she been trying to add to her little statue of you.
ew. And all right, so one of them boy name okay, so I got two homeboys at the job. I already told T this. One of them boy name one of them boy was offering to drive us just in case we wasn't good. My man name is Chris.
Basically.
All right, and then I have my other homeboy. He's talking about, are you going? Are you going to the bar with them? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going. You going? And he said, I'm going if you going.
Oh, he one of those.
My man,
If he ain't.
my man. No, that's good. My man name is Jake.
There is no way.
All right, so
He singled them out. He pulled
yeah,
them to the side and said, "We got to be friends."
that the way I met him was so funny. My man just randomly started talking to me one day, and I'm like, "What's your name, man?" He said, "My name's Jake." And I was like, "There's no way."
That's crazy.
And God dang, pick T up.
T
Um,
that boy.
yeah, he dead as freak. So
I thought T was in his corner.
we start to leave out, and the gay dude and the gay dude trying to drive, but he is obviously my man is wasted, gone, and the girl trying to get him to ride with me, and cause my man Chris was offering to her, well, not to her, but to everybody. And the gay dude wasn't saying he would ride, and I was saying I'm good. So she was like the only one. But he said, "No, I can't have her riding in my car by herself. My man is engaged." So I said,
She gonna leave hella hairs in that car.
"Right." So I said, "You ain't lying." I said, "All right, I'll drive them boy. I'm good to go." My man, the gay dude, he was trying to drive. My man's one of those drunks, think he can do everything. And so we eventually, I feel like he got in his car and tried to drive, but the girl was super worried. I was like, we good, we good. Just let's just ride over there and see what happens. Um, so we get over there. It was about a like 5-10 minute drive from the job, and I'm looking for a parking spot. Homegirl behind me. We find a parking spot, and I
That got shut down quick.
I you ain't lying. So I ask her, "Where's my man at? Did he drive?" And we walking over to the bar. I'd never been to this bar before, so I feel like I saw it on the way, like looking for a spot, but I wasn't completely sure, so I had to keep my eyes open, my eyes peeled,
Mm-hmm.
and so
You drive with your eyes closed.
I drive with them
You,
unpeeled sometimes. Um, so we find a place, and my man still ain't pull up. And she trying to call him because she's starting to get worried. She was worried when we left the job because she's like, I really don't want you to drive. I really don't think you should drive. And what in the world? Oh, freak! Hold up. All right. And did I just freaking die? Um, but eventually, my man, I guess he found a spot, and he was like walking around trying to find where we were at. And so I'm walking with her just to make sure the boy don't get snatched up. And we freaking she's on the phone with him, and he eventually runs up. And then we get in the bar. We chilling in there for a little bit, or we walk in. There's like 50 million people in there from the job. And I'm like, God dang! I didn't think all these people was coming. I look around. A couple minutes go by. Beanie Baby walk in that junk. I'm like, oh Lord, everybody in this junk. Beanie Baby, run up, give me a hug. I'm like, okay, she got to be drunk now.
Oh, you been happy
she
for a
drunk.
minute.
She got to be drunk now.
She happy drunk.
Yeah. All right. And then
Getting eat up on stream.
chill. All right. And then basically the rest of the night, not the rest of the night, but so a whole lot of stuff happened. All right. So I told my man Chris, I said, "Hey Chris, I starting to get kind of tired." My man said, "Hold up, I got you." My man gave me a Xanax. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Oh god
I'm
damn.
He
just
gave you a
joking.
perky.
I'm just joking. Um, he gave me a freaking. He got me a Red Bull and freaking vodka.
Oh, you been done.
I sipped that junk up. I was sipping that junk up, but it woke me up. It did wake me up. Um, okay. A few minutes go by after I get the drink. I'm sipping on it. I'm talking to Chris. I'm talking to Jake. I'm talking to everybody. Um, the gay dude, he starts wiling out. My man, they got like a little
On
stage in
you?
there. Huh? You said me? You are so
On you.
you are so dirty. My man crawling on the floor, crawling on the stage in there.
Hey, you wildin'.
Them boy
Yeah, they
kicked the
love that.
they kicked the freak out of they kicked him the freak out the bar. So the girl walking behind him. I'm walking behind them. And then three more people walking behind us. And my man is just run like he's literally like speed walking, and then eventually he starts running. Oh, uh, and then he gets, I guess, to where he parked his car at, and um, he ran from the girl before he freaking like while we're all walking up behind him. My man dang mooned us.
Hold on. Hold
I wasn't looking.
That's
My man is black, so I didn't see that junk. I was in I was in the freaking shade, so thankfully I didn't see that junk. But the rest of the boys saw that junk. I was like, thank the Lord I didn't see that dang junk. Um, so I I'm still walking with them boy. The rest of the boys stopped following them. Uh, my man ran off like in the bushes, and we're like, okay, you may as well turn around. And we walking back, me and the girl walking back, and my man, she basically worried, like she's super worried, like, oh, I feel like I'm a bad friend. I feel like I didn't do all that I could do. And I'm like, I mean, what else could you have done? You would have had to dang tackle my man. You couldn't have done nothing else. And we get back in front of the bar. We walked about 2 blocks. We get back in front of the bar. My man called her, and he like, I guess he needed help. I didn't hear what he said to her, but she walked back down the street, and then another dude walked back down the street with her that she talked to at the job. And uh me and Chris is waiting outside. We just not waiting, but we just chilling outside to make sure the boy's straight. And we talking for a minute, and Chris talking about. I don't want to talk too crazy. I'm not gonna say what he said. Never mind. Um, but uh, so we sitting there talking, um, and eventually the boy walked back, and we
What's
said,
on my body shield for?
"All right
What
now,
he do to you?
I ain't killed nothing. You talking to T?
Yeah, talking to T.
I
T beating the brakes off, bro. Bro, not even
you ain't
moving.
lying. He is he's swinging. Look at him. He is swinging up. All right, so we
Left me on one health.
mm, um so the boy walked back. They said my man good. His sister came and picked him up because he was long gone. We get back in there. Home girl start talking to another dude, and
Ready to get defensive.
at this point, I think a good bit of people had left. I think Beanie Baby left. A lot of them boy left. Jake Jake sitting at the pool table. He asking me to play pool. I don't be playing pool. I'm trash at that junk. I don't know how to hold a stick.
You tripping.
All right. So he was saying that people was playing and stopping. So there wasn't that much left. There wasn't that much game left to play. So I said, let me go ahead. I'm gonna show my man that we cool, and I'm gonna finish this game with him. That junk took so long because I kept missing. There was a dude sitting at the bar, and he was like, "Go ahead, hit this one. Do this, do that." And I was like, "All right, coach. I got you, coach. I got you, coach."
Setting you up.
I didn't know. I did something, and that junk was. He said, don't hit the ball too high. Hit that junk." Or he said, "Don't hit that junk too low. Hit that junk high." So the white don't go in there. I did that junk. That junk went straight in. I felt so raw. Not the white, but
Okay, okay.
whatever he said happened. Whatever he said to do, that junk happened. Okay, so um, I go to hit one of these balls, and I miss and tap this girl sitting at the bar on the back. I turn around. I said, "My bad, my bad." She walk up on me. She looked like the dang Hulk. She's freaking. She don't look like the Hulk, but she's like, like she
What, She-Hulk?
mean mugging me like, why would you do that? But she was obviously joking. Like she was joking.
Sure hope so.
No, yeah, she was joking. And I was like, um, I think she asked if we was from Urban. Like that's where I work at. And she said, or I said, yeah. What department you work in? And she said, I'm in client services. I was like, okay, we don't be ever talking to these people because they all in a different building for one, and then they just don't be reaching out. Like client services and freaking the sales girls don't be, which is the group of people my dang manager was telling me, oh, you got this, man. They're gonna be all over you, man. Cap. But so I dang uh told her where I work at, and she's like, okay, I gotta talk to you later. I'm like, all right. I don't know who you are, but okay. I was thinking I knew her, but I just didn't remember. But no, so um, yeah, um, so I'm sitting at a table. Eventually, I start sitting at a table with Chris and homegirl. I'm gonna call her Goldilocks.
Goldilocks?
What is a Goldilocks? I said Goldilocks.
I heard Gordy, but okay.
All right, now I don't know what that is. What the freak? All right, so me, Goldilocks, Chris, we sitting at a table. Um, right after the game I played with Jake, somebody wife started playing with him. So I'm like, all right, Jake, that's all you. Y'all boy, go ahead. We sitting right over here when you get done. Uh, they was playing for a minute, and so and then another dude that was walking with us behind the gay dude. Uh, okay, my man, really, it was him. The I'm gonna call him Long Hat. Long Hat. It was Long Hat and Goldilocks were sitting at the table, and then I think Long Hat got up, and so we sat down with Goldilocks, and Long Hat came back, and I guess he offered her a drink, and they started sitting at the bar, and my man started. I could tell Goldilocks was gone because she was, like I said, she was touchy feely and like gone. And then she starts sitting at the bar with Long Hat, and my man started being touchy feely with her. I'm like, I didn't see my man drinking nothing. My man is getting awfully, awfully
What you say his
close.
name been?
Long Hat. His hat wasn't long, but he had on a hat.
Yeah,
What
One
his
Piece
real name
character?
be?
No, you said what, Coon?
Yeah, what his real name be?
All right, now the hit. What the freak? All right, so we dang me, Chris, still talking. Then the girl that I about hit with the pool stick come to the table, and she's
Chris,
talking.
can you confirm his story?
What you
Yeah, that
mean?
seems
How he
legit.
gonna confirm it?
You said you was talking to Chris.
Oh, um, girl I about hit with the pool stick come up. Um, we was saying like, all right, you got the chill. You was really like, she was really she was touchy feely too, even more so than Goldilocks. But come to find out, she got a husband, and the husband there, he's sitting talking to somebody else.
Oh shit! Wow, that is wild.
Okay, my man, or she's still talking with us. We talking about like what we do. She's trying to figure out what we do. She drunk up now, so her comprehension's not doing the best.
Comprehending
Her comprehension,
is not comprehending.
right? It's her comprehension is not comprehending. Um, God dang, four Riven Sliver. Um,
Mm.
okay, so we talking to her. She just really like she don't know personal space. Um, And
Fun
then,
fact, Jay's been telling this story for almost an hour in Warframe time.
yes, sir. I told you all. I told y'all this shit long.
It's a long night. Y'all must have been out till 3.
No, not 3. The party we got off. I guess the party started at 5. I ain't get home till 1:30.
God dang.
Um, God dang. Ain't no way you're not dead, Chauncey. Your health is dropping. T dying up
I
too.
got 50 mutation. I ain't dying no time soon.
Yeah, for real. That mutation will save your life, boy. Um, all right. So eventually the husband walk up to the table. We start talking to him. My man, my man ended up being cool. My man play game and all. I told him, yeah, be on that Warframe, be on that, all the game we play. And he's like, yeah, I know all those. My man cool. And I'm like, ain't no way my man is a freaking gamer like that. And his wife looked like this. Because she looked good.
Why not?
I mean, it wasn't, you never, it's not impossible, but me personally, I always be kind of surprised. Not surprised, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You get what I'm saying?
Sound like you tripping.
Tripping hard.
I'm not. I know that it could happen, but you always have that thought in the back of your mind, like, ain't no way he could pull this. You get what I'm saying?
The most famous people are nerds. They got all the they got all the females.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way my man pulled this. You
If
don't
he
always
if
think
he
that?
can pull females, anybody can pull females.
All right, well, we not on the same page, but I'm gonna keep going. Um, I'm talking to him. My man is cool, so I'm like, okay. I was telling Chris was the main one saying that. He's like, there's no way he pulled him. She is too bad. I wasn't thinking like that. I was just like, okay, I could understand. My man seemed real down to earth. So so I eventually um Goldilocks
You
and
gotta
Long
trick them.
Gold. All right now, Goldilocks and Long Hat get up to leave. I'm like, oh Lord,
Together?
he been feeling on her all not all night, but towards the end of the night, like the past hour. She, I asked her, I specifically asked her, freak. I specifically asked her. I said, "You getting out of here? You driving?" My man answered. He said, "Oh, definitely not. Definitely not." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, she is so dead."
Mm, mm.
My man, a coworker now. He worked at the same place. On top of that, my man is a lead.
Oh,
So I'm like, "Oh, this does not look good. This is
What you say
suspect
his
as
name was
freak."
again?
Long hat, long hat, long
he
hat.
trying to get you slipping.
Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna get me.
He's a freak.
His name Long Hat. So he said, no, she's definitely not driving. So eventually they leave. And
Oh,
I walk out. They will leave together. I walk out to see if they standing outside waiting on an Uber. Them boy gone. I'm like, oh
Mm.
my gosh. So I'm feeling like her with my man. I'm like, oh, if he do something, then I'm gonna feel so bad. Cause I could have did something. Ain't no way you dead, freak. Freak. We are dying up. Um, so I freaking that junk had me feeling bad kind of the rest of the night. So I'm sitting there talking to my man wife, talking to my man, talking to Chris. Jake come over, start talking to us for a little bit. Most everybody gone. We like the only people there that work for the place. There's a bunch of people there that didn't work there. I cut out a piece of the story where freaking Chris, when me and Chris was still standing outside, these two ladies, it wasn't nothing to talk about, but these two ladies was standing out there. One of them was waiting on the other one's Uber, and my man was talking about philosophy and Christianity, and I was like, I got to get out this conversation, bro. I was trying so hard to get out the conversation because I was like, I'm trying to go back inside because I think Beanie Baby was still there at that point. Um, so I, but I was standing out there most of the time. He was talking until I got it out in the conversation. Um, but so fast forward back to where I was talking about before. I felt bad because I'm like, okay, hopefully she's all right. But basically we was just talking to that couple the rest of the night, and eventually I said, "Dang, my man is so cool." He said, "Yeah, we got to hang out again sometime, man." And I said, "All right, uh, you can you can have my number. That's the only number I got. Was my man. I didn't want to get. I didn't want to get the. Well, no, no, no. Well, the story not over. The story not over. I know this sound bad. Let me clean it up. But the only number so far that I got was my man, and I um, I didn't want to get the wife number for obvious reasons. So um, eventually they left, and she hugging up all up on me, like, "Oh, we're gonna miss you. Oh my gosh, you are so cool." Um, and then my man was gassing my head up too. He was like, "This is gonna sound bad." He said, "You look better than my man she left with." My man said
Sweet
that.
baby.
That joke was funny. But so
You dying up, boy.
come pick me up, man. Oh my gosh.
That nigga been
I um I freaking why y'all boys so far down? Come back this way.
I'll die if I go over there.
Right, because all these
There's a lot
poison
of
effects, that's what be killing me. The
yeah.
poison.
Can't kill the Eximus no more.
It might be time to leave. The story's almost over. All right. So
We
um
supposed to stay till the story end? We finna die.
let's stay till 60. We may as well stay till 60. I didn't think it was gonna take this long for real.
I don't got no type of mutation.
You'll be all right. Oh, do a thing. What if we did all that for this junk to fail? Um, okay, so they left. I'm talking to Chris still for a little bit. We talking about how the night went, how it transpired. Um, he complaining to me about people at the job. Uh, and then
Bro, I'm
now,
doing my stomp is doing 600 damage.
ain't no way your junk ain't doing no damage. Okay, so eventually we getting ready to leave. His girl called him, basically telling him to come home. I said, all right, well it's time for me to go home too. Jake still Jake all this time. Jake came over to the table to talk to us for a little bit while the wife and husband was there. But other than that, he was sitting at the bar talking to somebody. Now it wasn't nothing to talk about, but
Macking up.
it wasn't nothing to talk about. But he was talking, and but Jake got a girl too. I forget to mention that. Um, so I was telling the boy, Chris
They
about to
changed it
get,
to a work wife.
but the girl wasn't. She wasn't a work wife. Pretty much everybody was gone at this point except for me, Chris, and Jake, and then the girl, the wife. Um, so uh, I go to Jake. I tap him on the shoulder like, we fixing to leave. You the last person from Urban here. And he said, all right, man. Have a good night. And I go ahead and use the bathroom and dip. I'm walking to my car. Um, and freaking my suspicions well, I won't say my suspicions were confirmed, but homegirl car was still there. Goldilocks' car was still there. So I say, okay, let me do this last ditch just in case measure. So for some reason, I got a pen and pad in my car, and I write my number on that junk and put it in the crack of the door, just in case she freaking like escapes from my man basement and makes it back to her car. Um, so uh later, okay, so I get home, everything. My man, my man, the husband texts me, say, we gotta hang out again sometime, man. I was like, all right, yeah, cool, cool. Um, God dang. All right, so next day come and somebody a random number sends me pictures. I'm like, okay, cool. This got to be Goldilocks. So I said I had to confirm. So I said, um, this Goldilocks, right? And she said, yeah. And basically, I had call her and ask her what had happened after she left. And at first, she said she don't remember leaving. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Goodness gracious.
But then she started talking more, and she was saying my man dropped her off home. So I guess she was straight. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
You gonna put on Twitch that you was an accomplice?
Chill. How I'm an
Can't
accomplice?
so
I was a witness.
so
I was a
you
witness.
that did nothing. Can't
All right, now chill.
Oh damn, boy.
I didn't do nothing. How much did I get from that? I didn't even get 25K.
Why you got so many more plastids than me?
How you know how much I
Crap.
got? Oh, I didn't
You
even
on
look.
stream, dummy.
I didn't even look at that. I got a booster. That was the whole point of doing that.
Booster.
Mm,
How many classes y'all get from that junk?
what's that blue
Seven
pigment?
seven nine zero. This for the dojo. I gotta go to the dojo. I'm gonna go ahead and leave because I should have enough to do by myself.
That man got a bunch of plastids. I barely got
I
any.
need to go to the dojo.
Dang, my
Not
bad.
bad to him. I need that new
You don't got a
pigment.
booster, right?
No.
There you go. Then you got half less than
Access to
me.
the dojo again.
And I had a cat.
Yep.
And I had
My
my
boy said you fumbled.
Yeah, Josh said that junk. He said that a while ago. He said that when I said homegirl name.
You got your characters at work.
Mm-hmm. That's it for me. Um, yeah, so we'll see.
It's
We'll
recorded in HD.
we'll see what happens um Monday. Cause that junk was an extreme movie. We was all gone. I had dang I was talking to the CEO. He had seen drunk up. I shake his hand. I said, I haven't gotten a chance to formally introduce myself.
This
And
one of your coworkers with the angry emoji?
heck no, that's T. You were tripping. Um, yeah, but I was talking to the dang CEO, and he had seen drunk up. He was smiling up, happy up. Drunk was so funny. Dang, another like high up coworker that's married. She was like she had her hand on somebody. I'm like, oh Lord, what the freak them boy be on around here? Them boys on some other stuff. Oh, one of the another lady that worked there. That's probably she might be in her like late 40s, early 50s. I'm thinking in her 50s. She's in her 50s. I'm thinking she had brought she 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 was at the company party by herself. Now she showed up at the bar. She had a little young side piece with her. My man was in his 20s, early 20s, looked like.
That's crazy.
And we was like, ain't no way she, ain't no way this what she on outside of work. And she was talking up about
She got
different stuff,
busy.
like friends that do you dirty and you feel bad, but you don't need to feel bad about it. Different stuff. I think she was talking about that because of my man running away, the gay dude running away from Goldilocks. But yeah, man, that junk was that junk was a movie. That junk was a movie. Funny, funny night. Had to be
Another
there.
fun story.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Um, yep, that's it. What time is it? 7:30.
That was a long story for real. Goodness gracious.
Mm-hmm. Tell y'all, boy, I wasn't playing. If you didn't believe me, then you can't deceive me. All right. Um, your boy want to do something else on this junk? You want to do the
I just need to
index?
buy titanium systems.
Do the shorty?
I forgot about that junk.
We can go do that. You said you already did that, John?
Who said that? Nobody said that.
Alright.
That's it for me when I go back to work. I'm so dead. Thing name drop up. That's it for me.
I think when it give me to kill 1,000 enemies on the steel trap. I don't have steel trap.
What kind of challenge is that? I know that's not a. I know that's not a challenge.
Weekly? Sanctuary. Houseplot?
I didn't do no weeklies last week. Where my junks at?
There we go. Complete one sortie. Weekly.
We got to do. What is Halls of Ascension? Sanctuary Onslaught. I wonder if ESO count. Complete the sortie. Deploy a glyph. Complete mod transmutation. I could do the mod thing real quick. I don't ever use that junk. I wonder. I wonder if that junk could give you something raw.
Does it? Not that junk then.
The mod transmute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. That junk gave me a mod I ain't had.
You're so lucky.
Necromech
I
enemy
got one
sense.
too.
Let me keep doing this
I
junk.
didn't get that one though.
Pistol Gambit. Shredder. Blood for ammo. There's no way. I think I bought that mod. I thought the freaking challenges stayed. Do they freaking come back at the end? That was so clean. Nora said, I make exceptions for the exceptional. Uh, I guess we could do these things real quick. All y'all boys just sitting there.
Extra your invite.
We got to do the sortie.
Yep.
We got to do ESO. Um, clean. The y'all two can't do Archon Hunt, but that drink is sabotage and interception.
I'll put an actual weapon on.
Let's do the sortie first. Um, it's not nothing. It's not nothing restrictive. Appreciate it, Josh. Josh definitely gone. He sent that junk at 32. We'll talk to you later.
Good hour story.
What? This one kicked the freak out of me.
Oh Lord. Do we need to promote somebody else?
Yeah, dude.
Tell me how I went to a car meet Saturday and dude had a mini, right? So he got
Mini
it
Cooper?
covered. Yeah. So it's like a game inspired Mini Cooper. So he got like the Mario coins on the side. He's got gamer ready on the front.
That's cool.
So
He is tripping.
I met dude last
Bro, what
weekend.
is going on?
So we was real cool and out whatever. So one of the guys he was talking to was like, "Yo, let me see the inside." So we go on the inside. Bruh got the Pokeball freaking manual stick zip tied to the manual.
Ain't no way. That's disgusting.
That's interesting. So that's it.
That junk opened up when he put his hand on it.
I don't know.
That's disgusting.
I have no idea. Then there's this girl that drove a Honda S2000
Clean.
and she got springs and she was talking about the suspension, how you can dampen it.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, when she first got them, she thought the knobs didn't do anything, so she was just playing with the knobs.
She was
So
tripping
all her
hard.
wheels was different
She
with
was
different
tripping hard as
stiffness.
freak.
That's crazy.
She was tripping hard as freak.
Yo.
I know she fell down.
But even it, what are these missions? I don't even know what these missions are.
What, Hive?
No, I mean like, oh, Hive, Rescue, Exterminate. What? The hell is Hive? And that where you
What
gotta
are we doing?
pop the blisters?
Yeah.
Pop the blisters.
We're doing
Don't
that.
stop.
That's
Pop
fine.
that. Pop that.
Alright, man. Alright, man.
I ain't waiting for T this time. T told us to go ahead and start it.
I made my next sister. Oh boy. Go ahead, guess if she got an ephemera or not.
No.
Nope.
Clean trash.
Go ahead, delete it.
I don't even know what number it is. This is like number 5. 6.
I don't want to waste the energy.
Mm-mm-mm.
57. I should have brought Ash.
57 what?
No rubble.
57 ain't nothing. We doing a sortie.
Ain't nothing
What
but
level you
Ash.
think the
I ain't
boy?
about to build no.
What level you
I ain't
think the
about to
boy be
build
gonna
no
be?
mutation.
Why you bring
She dragged me to the
Nidus?
dojo. I couldn't even switch nobody.
All right, now you could have swapped in the dojo.
You can
You
switch
can
in the
swap at the
dojo.
dojo.
All
I don't play like that. How you do that?
right, now that's what the niggas
You can
always
hang out the
say.
dojo.
I do
How do you,
not hang out
Oh
at the dojo.
shoot, it ain't about hanging out. You ain't even
Hold on.
try.
You see this yellow thing right here? It says tumor. You gotta destroy those things.
Use
About the
tumor.
nipples.
What do you call it?
The blisters. The blisters.
It's like you
Huh?
said nipples.
who's
Alright.
over there
He
shooting
said
the baby
pimples.
one?
Oh,
My bad, yo.
How would you destroy the hive?
You had to do a
Don't,
mission with this.
don't shoot this thing out doing no
That was
damage.
when we first fought the behemoth.
yeah, you right.
That been a long time ago, boy.
Yeah,
Right.
extremely years and years. Why this shunk got? Ain't no way. That's not the way to go. This probably the exit. Oh, y'all boy already gone. I was trying to open it
Show,
now.
show the exit.
Oh, I got two. Build this mutation.
Your mutation is not building up here. Do you see your freaking brothers and
He is
sisters?
working on
You killing them, boy. Killing your brother.
it. What character am I thinking of? Cell? You can eat the siblings to build yourself up.
I thought you only had to have find 5.
The junk does say 5. What you mean?
Or I meant to say 3. I thought you only had. God dang, it gassed me up.
Squishy.
Beat the freak out of you, boy. Can't be me.
He been like that since the last game.
All right, now we was in a freaking hour-long survival.
Ooh,
I
that's
only died
toxin.
twice.
Toxin.
You were using Nidus, sir. If you weren't using Nidus, you would have ran out of lives.
Gotta use your resources.
You right.
Use your hive.
I'm
Where that
doing the
junk at?
damage.
Y'all boy ain't doing no damage to that junk. Where the juggernaut
I
at?
don't know what we just pissed off, but I need to go back to sleep.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
God damn, taking up damage.
All this gas. Which way this junk want us to go?
There's
Y'all boy
narcotics.
going the wrong way in it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All y'all boy went the wrong way.
I don't know why
We
them
was
boys went
trying
the
not to
wrong way.
die.
This junk got the things on the map. The tumors. Y'all see that?
Ain't no way.
It's got them on there for me. These yellow triangles. I
They
think
have
it's.
to.
I got. Do I still have
I
them on?
think they had to do that junk because this junk used to be super hard to find.
Yeah, it was. I got Helios on. I think that's why. Because he scanned them.
I can see that junk now.
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go.
Let's get out.
Remember when the sword used to be
Is
hard?
there any sliver?
Now they got. Oh, there's a
What?
sliver?
Yeah, back there.
Man.
Right next to where the hives were.
In a way, I ain't get that junk.
Ooh, speaking of which, I had to go to that person in Iron Lake today. Cause that junk just
There.
reset.
I didn't see that junk key. Let me see if I already picked it up.
Just for myself and I.
No, I got it. I got it.
Hmm.
I got 2.
I got one.
Alright.
Must have a resource booster on.
Oh, I forgot I had that booster on. I need to go do something else that needs resource booster. Like freaking Lua.
Go farm up some argon crystals.
Yeah.
Heck no, I don't want to farm
Argon
them
crystals.
junk.
Is it a
Yeah,
drop
go
chance
farm the
booster or
Morgan
just a
cells.
drop booster?
The resource booster.
Did you run out of your drop chance booster already?
I think that did just run out.
Oh, them boy got shields.
Yeah, that ran out.
Not shields, but why do they got armor?
Badge.
Clean. Clean thing about using Helios, you don't have to take your dang codec scanner out. You just stand by something. They still giving these pigments we don't need anymore.
I wish you could turn them junks into the to the helmet.
Pigments?
Yep.
I
Bro,
hope be
watching
a
your stream gave me a forma.
ain't no way.
Petrol
I'm
clean.
staying this.
Clean is free.
That's what I was about to say. One thing clean too.
My junk not showing the Warframe thing for me.
Mm.
Let me
I'm still
see.
growing my stuff. Need you on for 3 more hours.
That's a long time.
1.5 more hours. I'll have everything.
How's the well, you're not at work. I've changed it to
Oh,
720,
it's great.
720, 60.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I see it. You can make changes.
But them boys said that you should put it at 720, 60 anyway. Even if
Because your source is 1080 still though.
it is
Yeah. But you have the 720.
option,
Yeah.
maybe the lower you put it gives it more options. Let me put that in
I
my
think
phone.
if you load into, I think if you load your stream, it'll probably automatically put it at 1080 though.
They have evolving helmet. I do. Yeah. About to go load up the next one.
Everybody waiting for somebody else to do it. I'm putting
Yeah,
something in my phone.
sure.
Go load up the next one. Curious. Why is your game plan support still not up?
This one's rusty, I believe.
Put this junk on. I'll put this junk on nobody. Rescue. Fail this one. Fail this one.
I wish you could pick people up in freaking as Wukong.
Pick people up.
Yeah, pick them up in cloud. What?
Oh, that'd be cool.
I was telling T Coon, dang circuit be making you use up all them different people. I was having fun using Wukong and Haro. Wukong, Haro,
Basically,
the run I took that took a long time. Who was I using? Nidus. I was I was using up Nidus, boy.
not as clean.
He's clean as freaking that junk. I was dying up, getting revived up. Eventually, I kept dying too much. I lost all my stacks. But them boy was like in the thousands. So, and I don't even have like good. Well, his build is decent, but he's not optimized. All right, Chauncey.
Oh, I ain't even see it. I'm looking at clouds.
Extra ugly.
Vortex.
Vortex is magnetic clean.
You said what? How does the stream sound, Chauncey? I meant to
Good
ask in the
question.
beginning.
That is a good
I don't
question.
know.
I
Should have
got
asked
you
Josh.
on
Josh,
He
mute.
was the one
Josh could
listening.
hear you, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope y'all boy would tell me if the junk something was wrong with it, instead of letting me tell a whole hour-long story and letting it be messed up.
Pretty good
Nobody
with
can hear
Josh.
you.
Josh would have told you something now. Josh would be like, I can't hear you. What you say? Huh? Josh ain't saying nothing like
He
that.
said good story, so but I want the volume to be a certain way. I don't want the game to be freaking. I don't want. I want both to sound good, not just me or the game. Sometimes, especially Warframe, it shouldn't be loud up.
Always.
Outline game. I know Josh been watching. What the hell going on in this show?
Hmm. What?
Watching him pop Strangle Dome.
Over and over. I wasn't doing anything else, literally.
Yeah. I was struggling with them estimates and to the point I couldn't.
Mm-mm-mm.
I didn't want to. I wanted to let you chop them boy up.
I got my 30 kills already for the week.
I forgot about that. I didn't do none of
Get
that.
them things done.
I'm grateful it wasn't
What
100
the
this
hell?
time again.
Mine was 300.
I get too easy. Oh, I didn't even fall off the edge. What?
I stopped to look at the
You got
thing. You be using your book, Coon?
this show put me back in time? What's going on?
Stuff in the corner.
Huh, Coon? Who is Paw Pound?
That's mine.
Who is Max Pop? Yeah, Max Pop was jumping
What's
up.
going?
I saw y'all,
Hold
boy.
on, hold on.
Don't fail. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Chris, don't fail.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
gonna fail.
I can't help you with any of these.
Oh, Lord.
We got fun.
Oh, my gosh.
That Xmas was popping the freak out of me, boy.
Hopefully you don't notice me here.
Now you looking at your man. That
Don't
Maple's
ask me
going all
how
the
I
way
get
over here
that
in the
junk.
back.
I get
Clean, I
that
got an
junk.
auto.
Put some
You get an
armor on
auto.
just in case.
Auto breach. Y'all, boy, don't fail.
How you get
20
auto breach?
seconds.
It's T
I
now.
got the
It's
auto
got the
breach
auto
mod
breach
on.
open.
Relax, buddy.
Oh,
Don't fail.
On my Parazon.
sound like what I said.
Why this door closed like that? I didn't know that door could open.
They lock you in.
These
Hmm.
Xmas about to eat me. Why is there so many of these things? God dang.
I need to kill
Is it
them
like a
things, but
modifier or something?
Hey, kill him. Y'all need him.
I don't feel like doing that junk. I'll get them for something else.
I don't do
You
any
gotta
damage
just hit
kind of
them
guns.
with your melee. You'll be straight.
I'm at 6 out of 30. I'm about
Where
to
you
get this
going,
done.
T?
Y'all boy go ahead pull me.
All right, now. Extra lazy coon.
Y'all boy go ahead pull me. Where these things going?
Help
Trying to
me.
kill
Look
you?
at my
No.
health. Hold up. Don't kill him. I need to suck.
You need the what?
I need to suck him.
G fruity boy.
Pause.
G fruity boy.
Y'all see this? Look at Naros.
Hernar's fruity.
That man really does force people to suck.
He really does force people to what?
Chauncey, what are you doing? All I see is Chauncey name just sitting there. That coon already said he ain't moving. My man about to die.
Oh, kill the Xmas, please.
Magnetic proc eating me. Magnetic eating me.
Why is my energy? Why was this not going down? Extra ugly queen.
All right, what's this last one?
Exterminate.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Look at all that I see you might not do.
Look at my
I
hat.
did get a picture of the
How's
array.
that even possible?
I was just say one free slave.
I didn't know.
A
What
nice
was he using?
small forma.
Your accuracy is so nasty.
I don't understand how it's so high.
What were you using?
Oh, Ogress and the tenant version of the new core.
There's no way. Tenant new core?
No, I said the tenant version of the new core.
Huh?
All right now.
There's a tenant new core?
There's a tenant version. Tenant version.
There shouldn't be no tenant new core.
It's not literally a tenant new core, but the gun behaves just like the new core, and it's a tenant weapon.
Oh, is it the gamma core?
No, the secondary that I have,
The gamma core is a secondary.
the Cyclone.
Ain't no way that junk shoots like that. I didn't know that. I got the recipe for the regular one sitting in my thing. It costs a
Nah, the regular
forma.
one trash.
Costs a
Regular one
forma.
trash. Regular one trash.
That junk ain't trash mastery.
Trash mastery too.
I should have used mace, or not mace. I should have used freaking. Uh, I should have used ember. Browns is such an ugly team.
Don't touch people last second. Ew, what is the color that you got your screen on? Not your screen, but like your UI. Is that like orange is red? The orange red?
It's the Haro, not Haro, but the carrier, the Zephyr carrier, whatever it's called. Harrier, carrier, harrier.
Oh, I'm hunting for some crystal.
What's all that? That's your dog doing that?
Yeah. Sucker got a whole bunch of abilities.
Ran out of. I'm gonna take no damage. Using a book on him. Well, it's a synthesis.
What is synthesis to that?
Where's the rest of this? Oh, I got it. They didn't just lose. Yeah. That's a new video.
Mm-hmm. My man's just struggling.
Mm-hmm.
And GG laughing. Don't take it slow. Don't struggle.
Killing in slow motion. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and get my account for you. Let me go ahead and send you.
Where's my Helios at? Come scan this.
Scan what? Put a waypoint on it.
I also want my Helios to scan it.
Yeah, 50 stacks of heat.
Is she even the way to go? Oh yeah, it is.
On the red door. What's behind here?
Nothing.
Attention, whatever's in there. This cave is now within the boundaries of civilization and is no longer available to monsters. Please emerge from the darkness with hooves, claws, or tentacles visible. Oh
It's
boy,
ready to go.
Hydra. Look, I know all about the whole regrowing heads thing, so just tell me where your heart's located, or I gotta go in through the butt and then we both lose.
Ew, not.
Don't worry about me. I'll just go. Wait, what? What's the problem? You pregnant or wounded? I just don't want to
Alright,
fight.
Chris.
You sure? I never say this to an opponent, but you should know you've got a
Coon
decent
died
shot.
to that Nox.
I get it. People don't want a monster outside their city. I'll just head
Don't
south.
worry,
There's
I'll
more
keep
cities
sucking.
that way. Oh, east then? There's
That's
cities
crazy.
everywhere, aren't
That
there?
boy ain't
It's
saying
just a
nothing
thing
about
we've
tea.
been
That's so
doing.
crazy.
Yeah, okay. I totally get it.
Say
Makes
nothing
sense.
about
You're a
what.
professional. Hey, you
That's
two!
that's
And I
extremely
really mean
crazy.
it.
What'd he
You
say?
could have killed me.
Not even
I hope they
listening to
can't
you.
hear you
First
on
time for
stream. Jay
everything.
definitely
Pretty
getting
cool,
canceled.
Hydra.
What I'm getting canceled for? I ain't say nothing. T don't want to talk about he
Yo,
sucking.
friend.
That was
Yo, friend.
They don't know you, my friend.
sliding off. Sliding the fuck
Huh?
away from me.
What?
What?
That was the wildest thing you ever said. Y'all boy ain't say nothing about that.
Just sliding
I'm
away
waiting for
from
y'all
me.
to say something
I
about
got
T.
him.
Y'all ain't saying
T
nothing.
said he's sliding
Wow, this kid
off.
need a hobble key. If I'd known that, I would have brought one.
All right, now there's no way of knowing.
There's no way you would have known. And he's like one of four T's.
That's also weak. Did you
Did
stop
we even do these junks with you?
me feel worse? No, but can you
Oh.
cut me some slack? It's my first time pausing
Ooh.
someone's life.
Let my book kill him. Let my book
He's
kill him. Let my book kill him. Let my book kill him.
you turn around, ran into him, instantly went down.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a close one to freak that
Let me
boy.
get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it.
You need to get your lick back.
Clean.
No damage.
Yep.
I got viral on this junk. Probably trash.
What are you using? Is that the
That's the
healing book?
book. You ain't upgrade your book? Where your body at, though?
I just talked to my sister and it's gone. What do you think about
Clean. I got 4 things just now.
Sure, but I meant, what do you think about the Hydra thing? Isn't it gone? Yes. Your
What is
key
going
took
on?
care of it.
Oh, perfect.
This
Let's
ain't
get
give
out of
me
here.
one crystal.
The slivers in my furniture.
What kind of crystal are you talking about?
Can you do that? How do I parent? How do you parent? Why is that up to me? Because before cities, most kids died smaller. Getting big enough to hit back. Guys,
Get through! Get there!
each human has the freedom and the power to manage
Why
their
you
own
wait so long to
life.
do the elevator again?
Okay then.
Little
So,
T is dying
The
up.
elevator.
Teleporting with you, dead body.
you want to die
Jay,
just
use the
go.
grimoire for the one time. Why your foot look like that?
My foot?
Yeah.
Huh?
I see a hand raised.
Look like you
Why you
doing
got man
kickflip.
feet?
Good king is gonna be this motivated. City meeting, guys.
Man,
I hope
look
your
like you
kids
doing
beat
the
the crap out of
kickflip.
me.
She probably did.
We all
She
know
got. I
that
got the
it's not
Mirage
over.
pack on.
Civilization
Mirage.
can't quit now. We have to modernize
Who's in
society so
here?
women start
Oh,
selecting for physical prowess.
his
I
body
need to
was
work
wiggling
on
up.
this. Privately. Shall I flood the city? No, the river's too sticky. Oh, bees. I've always wanted to
Your
try
dog
bees.
got
Man, you got a
attention, boy.
cyst on your neck touching
I'm
people.
quitting. I'm just feeling
We all about to have that
Can
junk
you give me a
now.
couple of bees? Just a
You
couple?
got the bum
I
bum.
keep that tortilla. I keep my tortilla clean.
Shoving food shamefully into your pockets
Come
instead of
over here,
They
Chauncey.
say
Where
they say
you
in
at?
jail better be
so
on
we're
clean,
doing free
boy.
stuff now.
Alright,
Dang,
Goomba.
There's not
I
much to
thought
get lost
you.
in.
I thought you was right behind Coon.
They're iconic. Look out, couple of bees. I did it. Get them out of there.
Apparently,
Ooh,
you dead
the
last.
pixel house.
This is the
Is there any
worst
more
day of my
Eximus?
life. Oh, stop. You stop. My face is gonna swell up like a
Clean. I found another one.
Reduce that with vinegar and willow bark. Is that true? Oh
Another
my
what?
god, what happened?
Eczema?
Kill it. Calm down. You said that's
You
enough
got
of me.
eczema.
I've got this.
No.
What do you mean? You
Well,
have to cut off
a
the
little
head.
bit.
Oh, yes, I do.
You better
I,
keep that over there.
I got a
I'm
little
so
bit on my
sorry.
hand
We're both sorry. Ooh, hydras, right. I know this. You have to cut off
from
all
working
the
at
heads.
Bosch.
This is Camille. You're my friend. Aw, name
They
them.
had some dry soap.
What we get? What we get?
Actually, a compliment. You
Man,
didn't even do it for me.
What the hell
Where
is
is it?
this
this?
trash
It's a
ribbon.
ribbon
mod.
mod.
I'll take a ribbon mod.
How did you get this in here without
Ain't
anyone
nobody want this
knowing?
shot.
I'm head of security. You seem bad at
Melee.
it. So,
I'll take
your
it.
two branching necks out of every
Melee is a
7
little hot
members.
right
Does that
now.
not get
Love
cumbersome?
melee weapons,
After
like
a while, but you can
Ooh,
He
quickly
love
reduce
Melee
that
for real.
toxic neck by getting
Especially
closer to the
Graham.
front.
Grandpa.
That's really
T
interesting.
I
love
like
grandpas.
ribbon.
Read that mind
oh,
map.
speaking of which, T, did you level
But
up
if you're not seeing anybody,
you
enough,
level up
get
New Lupa
rid
or
of her.
whatever
Instead,
that
you find
Sinister
out
was?
the Hydra is living here. They will accomplish the
I
impossible by
leveled
becoming
up
less grateful. Your
Aaron
dad
T.
needs honor. Stay out of this. What? Your parents are still in
Who's
Dagenham.
their
Me and your
side
dad want
peoples?
to know
It's
if
New
you can
Loca,
bring
ain't
up
it?
a barrel of
Yeah,
olives.
it's New Loca in Red Veil.
There aren't, but hold on.
It's not
I
New
had your
Loca
mom
on
cut off
Red
some
Veil.
more
It's
heads
Red
so I can
Veil
look
and
around. You've got olives on the east side.
Steel Meridian,
West.
but you can get
Just so you know, your
Red
mom
Veil
didn't
without
waste
them boy
one
going down.
bullet. Seems useful. Do
Yeah.
we keep it
You can use
brief?
what
3.
rank are you with parent sequencing?
I'm not
5.
writing up her dumps.
Ain't no way you already have 5.
Hey,
you
Camille.
got some
Yes.
standing you can spin.
Ask my sister what kills a heartbeat.
I
She
I
says
did
lava rock.
20,000
Okay,
today and
send
done the
someone for a
scan
bucket
for
of
you.
that. Cancel my lunch with that.
Okay,
No
I'm
okay,
gonna
problem.
let
okay.
you know
Can
now.
we
For you,
reschedule?
Chris,
He says maybe
20
later.
class
This thing
week.
really is quite useful
What
to
are you
someone.
talking
She
about?
said to
Mm.
say to
Why is
me,
it 20?
Mm.
is my son married yet?
You
Now,
charged me
could you
once.
remind him
I'll
that I
never
I
didn't
did
give birth
not
to him for the money?
overcharge you. I
he
charged you
said
the
I'll
normal
never
price.
Mm.
forget.
charge me 15.
I did not
Mm.
charge you no 15.
Mm.
Charged me
How
15.
you did that to him?
I'll never
You
forget.
are thinking of somebody
I'm
completely
dead.
different. I did not charge you no 15.
Dirty of him.
I'm dead.
I couldn't believe it that
They
night.
didn't say who they were.
I had to put
I
it
did
back
not
in my
charge you no 15. That was literally 10.
back in my mind. Never forget.
Mm.
You remember something extra crazy.
Town square, and
You
Uh,
it's
remember in a
partly
dream
cloudy.
like a
it
female.
could be.
In my
Could be.
dream, you cheated on me. I'm gonna be mad at you forever.
What augment do you want?
Hold on, I gotta see if they actually have it available. I don't think they do actually.
Perfect. I can keep sending to my account.
Yeah, that's already done by me. Where's there you go.
How much these things cost? Dang, hope nobody
Well,
need to make a deal.
Is it
time
New
like
Loca
this.
now? What level's your New Loca?
Uh, 0. Haven't even started with him.
Why you don't swap?
I'm working on some augments that I want.
Mm. You must be got a lot you need.
Unwrap a night of shining stars. Unwrap this! The Little Masters Celebrity Holiday Spectacular 2-night event
I don't
begins this
remember,
Monday.
like I said, what crosses over. But if we have something we could cross over, okay.
What?
Augments that cross over between
Oh.
groups. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We finished the sortie. So the other thing was ESO. Freak, I meant to do the glyph thing. I didn't do that. I don't know what the freak is Halls of Ascension. Is that just the 2 new things?
Detective Flute, I'm a big fan of your work. Likewise, meaning I'm a big fan of my work, because I don't know
Uh, it should say.
Game's gonna be fun today, y'all.
Hmm.
I'm so sad.
Hmm. Halls of Ascension is the freaking like
Oh, please
Oh,
calm
that's what I was
down.
looking for.
Not only is
Purple
the Hydra
Ruinous.
nothing to fear, you're going to
I think I
like
already
what
fought
she
this one.
offers in the city. I've prepared a
Halls of
demonstration
Ascension
mission.
is the
Oh yeah, I did fight
little
this one.
secret rooms
Can
that
we please
you
get
have to
a
do the
less alarmist
obstacle
town
course.
crier?
I'm not doing
You might
that.
also get a volunteer. Davros, you're the town elder.
Companion weapons with a mod.
Y'all boy not trying to do
Just go down there on
freaking
your way
ESO?
out. Whisper any message for me into that
ESO.
remote
That's
Hydra
a
head.
that's a challenge.
Thank you.
What is ESO?
Take your time.
Sanctuary Onslaught.
Davros, that's sarcasm. Pick up the pace.
Um. Uh.
That's
Why
very
you
funny.
sound like that?
He said, a bad king says what?
Um.
If you're not trying to do it, that's fine. I'm gonna do it by myself.
Citywide obviously will take a great
Do
deal of
what?
planning and coordination.
Sanctuary Onslaught.
Chop chop!
It's one of the challenges.
You could
Let me just take a look at what these revenue challenges are. 32 enemy eliminations without dying or death. Ooh, that's perfect for me.
I asked for 3 looms of cotton. Could you replace it?
Okay. Just find Rosie and I'll be sure.
I don't think this is a good idea. I do. What could be smarter than connecting every stupid person to
This
each other?
freaking
I'm not
Companion
worried
weapon
about
one.
them. I'm worried about Camille.
No,
I'll
no,
go ahead
it's
and
okay,
open it.
Stupendous. People don't hate me now.
Oh,
I
that's
like
cool.
being useful.
You think you could use Camille for
Okay.
dating? Well, it hides your voice, face, and body, so it's the best shot you'll ever get. That's what I was thinking. I'm talking to you on it right now. Can you hold on? I got someone on the other end. Camille,
Yes,
how are my people doing?
very happy.
Oh,
Because of me?
Because
I'll
of
have
you,
to
me, and each other. We've improved their
disable
lives.
that.
They like me, and they like you for providing me.
They actually said that. They used the word like.
Constantly.
How often? Is that a crazy question? How often are they liking me?
This morning alone, you've gotten 331 likes.
Oh, my appreciation. So foreign.
Tell me about it. What else can I do for you?
Just the likes. Hit me with the likes.
You've gotten 12 likes since the last update.
Limbo Prime Chassis 40 Plat.
How many? 9. Why is he consistently getting more likes than
Wanna
me?
buy?
Improve their
That
lives by
junk must be
presenting them to the
expensive.
city. Yes, but that was days ago. And I just unveiled a new headband this morning. People like your headband, but they like it less than my son. Do they know I
What is
created
this?
it? He's
It's a
essentially
show?
just a headband I can't wear.
Darling, what say we recoil the Hydra heads and do some old.
Yeah.
Not
Alright, so you said you're trying to do ESO? ESO?
Yeah.
I did. Alright, give me a second, man. Yeah, give me a second, man. I'm gonna use Verona for this one. Verona for
Mm,
this one. You
I
wanna use
might.
Caesar?
I'm gonna use somebody
You
else.
want Caesar? But you gotta kill. Man, I'm gonna use Boppin again. One of y'all boy gotta bring like a kill in Warframe. You gotta kill him more in like a certain amount of time for this chunk.
uh
I'm about to bring
I was
Equinox.
hoping to just passively kill them while sending invis.
All right, now.
I guess I could bring Mesa.
Freaking
All the
easy.
all the content ain't like that now, sir.
I was just gonna sit there while Octavia or Ball did all the work, but
You want me to bring Nova or Wisp or
Please. Cool, you gotta invite me again.
I didn't
me
kick
too.
your boy.
Me too.
Extra ugly.
Oh no, I'm in here.
You were so ugly. I
Leo.
thought you was joking.
The stash support got the you can make me invis.
All right, now. I'm about to do Speaver.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, I'll bring them all to the middle. And then y'all boy do what you do.
Yeah, nice, nice. All right, send them on. Oh, all right,
Can I?
nice. Reformers. I'll take that.
Oh my lord, bro, this chunk is tripping.
Mm.
this in like 50 years. And I put a form on this shit. Extra clean. Not form, but whatever it's called.
What are we using? Okay.
Go ahead, start this thing. Go ahead, start this thing. Go ahead, start this
Um.
thing.
Coon, have you upgraded your incarnates other than Latum yet? I haven't like looked where to get those materials to upgrade them.
Incarnates other than what?
Latum.
Other than Latum?
Yeah.
I got Latum. I got the Finmore.
Not those
The
ones, the regular weapon ones.
oh yeah, I got a bunch of those. I got like the Boar. I got the Bratton.
Have you upgraded them yet?
And but to like finish up the Incarnate stuff.
Just to be able to start getting the incarnates. I'm asking because of the materials. Because you need certain materials to upgrade them.
Oh yeah, you get the materials from Duviri. Bro, where's
I
this
mean,
Century Onslaught at?
it's not in
What do we gotta do for this one?
What you mean? What we got to do?
I don't know.
Eight eight zones of Sanctuary Onslaught. We could just do the normal one. I don't think we have to do the elite one.
Man, don't be a little baby. This junk ain't
I don't
hard.
know. I thought it was the normal ones too, but
I don't know. I guess we're gonna see if it gives us credit for doing this.
I highly doubt we're gonna be able to do eight though. I'll be honest. Once you get to eight, say goodbye to all your energy.
How you know
Where
that?
is it at?
That's what I was reading.
What the freak?
There was somebody posting about Ember Prime and ESO,
Hmm.
how they were talking about past eight waves you're not even supposed to really do.
Well, we could do one or two, and then we could leave. Do one or
Extra
two.
ugly.
Right.
You gotta do it's. Oh, it don't gotta be in a row.
Where's my crowd control? They're coming for me.
Sorry.
They sucking me.
There you go.
You supposed to be able to go through here.
Are they?
I see them boy on the map. Where are they at for real? What
Hey,
the
you gotta
fuck?
slide through the door.
Bro, this is an ugly room, man. They're underground. Are you even allowed to go down there?
I'm down here.
Yeah, boy, go ahead, come down. Come down underground. Go ahead, come down underground.
I don't get down there. I killed them from up here.
Ain't no way.
You should be able to just stay up there.
Oops, it's the wrong one.
Well, yeah. I can't use my ult. They timed me out for 10 seconds.
Huh?
That's funny as
Yeah.
hell.
It said, Hunter, use a different ability.
Oh.
So trash.
Impressed that you don't got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Chris, they're above ground, man. I ain't coming down here no more with y'all.
Go ahead up there then. We'll stay down here. You stay up there. I'm still
Alright,
gonna crowd
man.
control them either way.
You're right. Well,
Are they
you
feeling
guys
like
got
Ash
there
walk
enough.
like skips?
What you mean?
Counter
Or freaking.
stimulus.
Ain't no enemies spawning.
Got a Wisp on our team with the try dispenser?
What?
What a tryhard.
That man took away my bullet storm or my blade storm
Extra ugly.
because he knew.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. Like scoops.
That was such an ugly room.
Yeah, room was ugly.
Ooh, much better.
Nice big room.
Use another tactic.
Oh no, man.
That junk is funny. You need good weapons in this junk. Frame trash.
Bro, they're underground again.
In a way. Who had a bunch of stuff spawn? I heard that womp 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 womp.
How they go from 12 to 71?
Reese 12
No
at.
way they've been level 12. These high lows picking up damage.
I'm gonna be making nasty noises.
Ooh, it's sniping me like that.
Do we collect
They
any of
over here
those
doing the
things?
worm.
The um stimuluses?
On the way.
Oh, got one. God dang.
Ouch. And youch.
I'm trying to find the last stimulus.
Nope. Am I supposed to be looking for it?
Heck no, T the one's supposed to be doing damage.
No.
But we need to find that junk. Oh, I found it.
Clean.
Oh, I got a radiant out of this. Perfect.
And y'all boy wanted to do the
Radiant drop.
regular.
Clean. People say this is supposed to be the best way to level up stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was telling T yesterday or earlier today. Ain't no way you found that junk that fast.
That junk was literally out in the open. It wasn't even hidden. Bro, there's nullifiers.
Don't
There's
stand
no
with him.
frames on anything. To be honest.
What are you talking about?
You ain't tying nobody in.
Uh, I appreciate if you didn't talk trash about my stuff.
I'm sorry. I do
My man
appreciate
died.
you.
He getting sucked up. He tripped on the ground. The boy sucking through the wall. Head on,
Yeah.
head against the wall.
T say my jump don't got range. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I guess it's just the map, you know?
Alright, that's crazy. No range is crazy.
Bro,
Oh,
salty.
Did we get both of the things? We so. Uh, I'll look for the other one.
never say anything bad about your ability to suck
There's a whole
ever again.
other side of the map over here. Oh, junk took me out.
Don't go over there now. Ain't nobody
That
over
junk
there.
taking me out.
Oh, you dead. Dead nigga.
Heck no, not me. Can I go down here? Ain't no way this junk is this far down. Junk gotta
Alright, come
still
over
be.
here, Snowboy. Come over here.
Them boy ain't mess.
Find the
They ain't
thing,
messing with me.
please.
Here we go.
That's
Knew it
what
was over here.
There it is.
Pop that man bubble.
Them boy walking through the cracks in the wall. Oh, gotta reload. Where's my thing at? Oh, right here.
They rolling like tumbleweed.
What them boy doing? Yeah, it's going up. I didn't pay attention the first two times.
What the hell? What is this terrible room?
This one ain't that bad.
This one's fucking terrible. That is so trash. And the boy stop you from using the same ability over and over again.
They ain't stopped me yet.
You ain't got no ability to use.
Them boys say your
Yeah,
abilities
dude.
ain't worth stopping.
Shoot. They feeling them.
Where they gonna stop your dang little thing that you put down?
Yellow
Yeah.
flags.
Yeah.
When I want to move it, they chunk.
And boy
I'm
stop you from
surprised they
using
ain't
the
tell me
wall.
yet.
Boy go run around the corner, clear them boy from the wall. Are they underground? Oh, they're underground again.
Oh, this one's showing me where the thing at. And you can hear it. They started adding a lot more sound cues. Before them boy didn't seem like they had sound cues and stuff like that. Game used to be trash because of that.
Put that junk underground, man. That was freaking out over here.
Let me see how that jump works. God dang.
This man can't even spin right.
My man is spinning, boy.
That efficiency is pretty trash, y'all. We killing everything.
We ain't killing fast enough.
Isn't working out that well.
Where the enemies at?
Hopefully they give us a better room next time.
Yeah, I was about to say at least we finished it.
I think
What
it.
the hell is this?
I don't know. We're on a pyramid.
This looks like
Lots of
trash
lag.
too.
Like
This
a
looks like
whole
trash
arena.
as well. They're getting stuck in, I guess.
Someone else needs to help me kill. Efficiency isn't going up.
Yeah, but like ultimate frisbee just now.
We gotta find those efficiency things. Speaking of which.
Mm-hmm. Found one. Oh, the other one's just sitting right here. Them boys all scattered up.
precise internet. That'd be straight. If
On
you
the
put that
way
junk
there.
like high up, like if you were to put it like here, it'd be better at an angle since we're on a pyramid.
That chunk fell down from the sky.
Hmm.
Yeah, I could do it for the next one. Hold on, I got you. Yo, boy, gotta look behind these pillars. They get stuck behind these pillars.
I'm just going around.
Here's
I'm
one.
going around the bottom.
Clean, we pass it.
You said who on?
Hmm. This just a line. Oh, this one is
Nah, really?
extremely ugly.
We're dead.
Dude, put it on this bridge over here.
You got it. Uh, try your hardest to kill him, boy. I'm gonna look for the thing.
We're not killing them fast enough.
Yeah, we're dead.
Killing them fast enough.
We gotta leave after
I
this
don't
one.
see nobody.
Their
Them
input
boys,
is thing.
they spawn in super, super weird areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna pass this one. Yeah, we ain't gonna pass this one.
Don't give up hope. I see them boys spawning over here by me. You might want to come over here.
They spawn in a weird area. Where you at? Down here?
No, I was over there.
You disable my ability. Solo canoe. Bro, this fucking dog.
I see them boy all up on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It's over. It's over. Killed my dog too. It's over. Two radiants.
I got an A. Nice.
I got an S.
Bro, you're lying.
You know. Yeah, that's what I say.
You mad?
No.
You definitely ain't getting no S.
Well, Chris, I can buy your WARFRAME now if you want it.
No, I already had the one that was
Hmm.
standing. Not the one
You,
over there.
Perfect.
you want to get the well, we can finish this chunk real quick and then do that.
You
Still
already
need to
two
do
more.
3 more, right?
2 more. 3 more.
Who's at
Two
5?
more. I don't know. I
Four
don't know
more.
anymore.
Gotta do 3.
God dang. Four's
It's always
crazy.
been.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Thank you. I didn't want to ready it. Perfect.
Want me to cancel?
Can we use Brahma? It's been a minute since I used this junk.
T was asking if that junk was still good.
Don't Baldwin lace traps down too?
Hmm?
Not really.
No.
Yeah, he.
Lace
Why you
traps.
telling me don't? He do got traps.
Huh?
You don't really got traps. What are you talking about?
Valvin?
Yeah.
Why do you have
Like
traps that you can put
You
down?
subsume his trap?
what traps are you talking about?
The stuff you put down on the ground.
Oh,
Oh, you would consider all those traps? I wouldn't consider those traps, but
You
bro,
put them on the ground and leave them. Clean room, maybe? No, this is the same first room.
yeah, he has
We may
double
as well
doors though.
stay like right here instead of going all the way in there. Do you see the thing is showing where they're at for me? One's right here and then one's in this tunnel. Where's the tunnel at? I don't know. How do I get down there? I think it's right here. Yep. Them boys in an ugly spot right here.
Fucking
Jiggling up on the
sugar cane
freaking
man.
corner of the wall. Mm.
About to say them boys under the tunnel.
Hmm. Gosh dang, man, we gotta be three of these things.
Check, check.
Same maps.
Shouldn't be the same maps.
Y'all finna leave me? Yes.
Why you say that?
Creeped up in my energy. I know it before I
UFO
left.
smashed it.
Ain't no way you know how to use that junk. All that trash you talk about using a kid. I didn't know you. I was thinking you didn't know how to use their abilities.
I know how to pop my wellspring. Everything else, uh,
Think the thing's gonna be in the same spot? I don't think so. Freak. Oh, never mind.
that's GG, y'all. Oh, never mind.
Why you say
What are you
that?
talking about?
Ouch.
They're creeping around the corner.
I fell straight around her. Straight down.
You disable my ability.
Nice. I'll take a relic. We're going.
Alright. Last one.
He's sucking. He's sucking.
It's been low. Every time I cast this one, try a different ability. Try a different ability.
Mm-hmm. Forgot I gotta put that glyph thing down. Y'all boy did that yet?
Where you go?
Gotta put the glyph down. Um, if I don't freaking have the other wheel, I guess you can't use like stuff in freaking in this shunt. I didn't even think about that. All right, don't go in the portal, or you'll be in there by yourself.
Was he disabled?
You said don't go, right?
Yeah, don't.
Oh, too late.
Why are you winning it? This is the last one.
Too late.
That
Go in
stupid
there with that
son.
coon. Go in there with that coon.
I'm
Just
down.
die.
I'm behind
Why
coon.
why
Does
goes
I
it?
last?
literally said that junk like
I
five
heard.
times.
I heard go in the portal.
I said, don't go in the portal. Y'all boy can't
I
hear?
heard go. I heard go in the
Clean
portal.
your ears, y'all.
Let's ask
Super
the chat.
sample.
Don't go in the portal. Don't go
Look
in
at
the
the
portal.
PlayStation chat. See what that junk say.
Is y'all boy in it?
Wait, we're supposed to be going.
I mean, we can may as well finish it.
Oh no, oh no. I'm gonna let that efficiency go out.
Chill. We may as well finish it.
Oh no, we can't do that. Found the thing. Where's the second one?
Why are you grabbing that junk? That brings up the efficiency.
What do you mean? I thought we were doing it.
Huh? Why you? You don't want him to do it now?
I guess we can kill all these things, I guess.
We may as well. You the one jumped in here. We wouldn't have had to if you didn't jump in.
Very
We
true, very
only
true.
got a minute left. Me and Swag go something here. It wasn't just me now.
He jumped in after you.
Wow, what a good friend.
I can't let him go in alone. I'm coming.
Pause.
All right, now you know them boy be saying that type stuff.
Gonna get straight canceled.
All right, now y'all letting this truck drop for real. This truck almost done.
Either way, it's gonna end one of two ways. With efficiency
Oh
or
Lord.
time.
All right. Do not go in the portal, please. Do not.
Little
I'll
peek over
enunciate
That
there.
portal?
Like
Oops.
I'm an English
Don't do
teacher.
it,
I
little
was
peek.
That
Do
standing
thing
on
not.
top
jumping
of
on
that junk.
top of
I'm
You
me.
good.
will get left. You will
Little
get
peek,
left.
don't go.
You will get left.
He gone.
That thing jumped on top of
Up.
me.
Little peek trying to
Help.
go in there for real.
Help.
he is getting left.
Send
Little
help.
T is dead.
Oh, got two more agents out of that junk.
Wow, rank A again.
Were you expecting something
Why
else?
Eximus count in this shunt?
Yeah, I thought I would use the B.
What are these relics for? Trash
Alright,
stuff.
anybody want to do these Lilith Radiant
Oh, I got junk. Got Foreman.
Heck no.
What do you
Foreman.
mean?
Foreman is clean.
Okay,
How you say Lilith?
That his name?
Liz, you know better than me.
Click the leave voice actor.
yeah.
Chauncey is so ugly. First time
Oh,
chat.
a time like this?
Complete 7 halls of ascension on lure. What is that?
I was
Kill a
y'all
thousand
boy,
enemies on steel path.
y'all boy can't hear, man.
Mm.
I'm about to go do this. I'm about to do this. This circuit. Can you wanna do the circuit?
I already did that junk. Oh, that junk reset, right?
Yeah.
I ain't got no time for that, man.
Good stuff.
It's only the Bratton, right?
Yeah, I got the Bratton and the Lato.
I don't be trying to get the 10. I got the 10 this week,
I had
and
10 like once or
The only
twice,
one I
maybe.
don't have is Trinity.
go ahead get Trinity. The
Warframe.
Bratton better than the Lato, right? Are they the same?
Yeah, I got Mesa in this joint. I'm for sure about to do this one.
What time is it?
Be back.
I can do
Use the
it.
restroom.
Um, you do that run, and I'll come back. I'll probably join you for the next run.
For the next one,
Yeah.
Chris, invite me.
I don't think
I'm
you
about
can
to
do
do the
that
steel
junk.
path one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still path.
Oh, I need to unlock. How do you unlock that?
you could.
You have regular steel path unlocked? You shouldn't, cause he don't got that junk unlocked.
What makes Steel Path so different?
It's harder. That's it.
Better
Way
give me
harder.
more XP.
You said what? Yeah, I'll be right back, Kun. Um, yeah, I guess I'll be right back, stream.
Dang, them boys gave me my farmer quick.
Padre Kid 99.
come back to silence. So shameful.
Everybody left.
Don't blame them.
Extra ugly.
I gotta go to Maru's. This is shameful.
Maroos.
Yeah, this trade chat is the worst. I've been able to
Extra
sell all
ugly.
my frames at Maru's. Bizarre. I was able to sell my Atlas set I have farmed out and my Mesa set.
Well, you just stand there and people trade you?
Yep,
Ain't no way.
35. Oh, he's tripping. These people trying to sell this junk for 35 plat, man. Junk is shameful. Maybe I should have sold. Maybe I should have bought this systems for 30 earlier. Uh, so hard to see when them boys just stand all clumped together, man. It's like, dang, man, stand off to the side. Let people walk up to you. Ash Nova Wukong. Roman said, I remember the struggles of selling that junk. It was terrible. Awful. Zephyr. Nice. Nigus. Nyx. Nars. Garuda. Wow. Sculptures. Nice.
Oh yeah, you already know we
Ah.
coming through with the candy pig lips. Yes, we in Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington
Ugh.
this weekend. Y'all can meet me at Parks Mall today.
Listening to that junk again, man.
I need to mute that.
My phone. Let's look at the market, see if anybody's selling. There was one person, but he was tripping.
Dang.
Because the set sells for about 100. Oh, 80 plat? Oh, Lord. I just got offered 35, and this dude spits out 80. Let me
80
just
for
close
what?
that tab. For Titania Systems. They're
Y'all gonna go
crazy,
see the
man.
Willy Wonka movie?
Heck no. Hated the first one. Hated Um,
You was a
I
movie
don't.
critic as a kid? Jesus.
I just didn't like it. Just didn't like it. Hated the new one too. Gosh dang it, who's Johnny Depp's actor? Ain't that his name?
I was about to say,
Hated Johnny Depp's version too.
them boys got so many collaborations for Willy Wonka, it's ridiculous. I just saw them drop some Converse. The government said, fuck us. That man set his whole house on fire because he saw a cockroach. About back on Call of Duty.
Call of Duty?
Yeah, it's been a free weekend. How you missed the whole thing?
Ain't no way.
It's been free since Thursday.
Most certainly didn't hear that one. That's crazy. Too late now.
Yeah, they opened the Ground War Zombies and multiplayer.
Hmm.
No, I need to get these argon crystals so this thing can finish in the morning. I just did the blueprint. I have to wait another day. game kicked me out. What did I do? Oh, it sent me the reward.
Free.
That was cool. Oh, circle. Need to stop. The crystal stash? Yes, it is. I probably should ping it.
All right, all right, all right. Y'all boys still alive? T dead.
Got a quiet party going on here. You
Chug.
can't hear all that noise.
All right now. The Bratton is so ugly with the incarnate. Junk say Bratton Prime, Bratton, Mark One Bratton, Bratton Vandal,
That's
Lado
crazy.
Prime, Lado Vandal, Lado,
I didn't even know
Scan.
there was a Little Prime until I read that junk.
Ain't no way you ain't know that. That junk is like 300 plat.
Yeah, I'm for sure just gonna use my Vandal that I got.
Scana, Scana Prime, Prisma Scana, Mark 1 Paris, Paris, Paris Prime, Mark 1 Kunai, Kunai. Uh, I think I'm
I
gonna do
think this is
Bratton and
this
Lena.
week is like the original lineup of incarnate weapons. That's why it's like all the original stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first week. Yeah, I don't think I'm
I'm
gonna.
about to buy a Bratton
I don't think I'm going to
for
rank
somebody.
10. I think I'm just gonna try to get rank 5.
I hope the Lado's good, because that's what I got as my rank 5.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good. Um, on Brozyme's like tier listing, he has the Bratton as a A and the Lado as a B plus, and the rest is trash. You said what?
It's a what?
The Lado is a B plus. The Bratton is a A.
It's a A,
Mm-hmm.
like A tier.
Yeah. You out of that junk yet?
Nah, they want to do a long one, so you might as well just go ahead.
All right. Um, I'm about to do Archon. The Archon hunt thing.
That's true, Dirty.
I mean, he's just still sitting in there.
Haven't you ever seen a South Asian in Charleston?
I'll do a couple of these steel paths first, and if he's still not done, then I'm doing Archon hunt.
Can I get what? My controller died. What the hell was that?
More just standing around fighting instead of going to the hostage. She said that. She said, I knew you would come. How you knew that?
Bro, why am I always running into these fucking things?
Them boy dying up, taking their time getting over here. Man named Noob Gamer dead up. Using mag. My man Hound is named Say Sony Say Sony Ani Pompoda.
Huh?
Say Sony Ani Pompoda. That's his hound name.
Oh, what the freak? Let me get down trash.
Our trash.
I think what I'm gonna start doing is if I get on this chunk, I think I'm gonna try to do like a few stages of this chunk every day or so, and then hopefully that'll get me to rank 10.
Mm-hmm. You said wait. You said what? I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I said what I think I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to do this chunk like every day, or like a few stages every single day, and see if it gets me to rank 10. That way I'm not trying to
I can't
do
do
all
this
this
junk
stuff
every
in like
day.
1 day, 2 days, or whatever it is.
I can't do that junk
Cause
every
like
day.
last week I didn't do it at all, and I should have done it last week. I gotta wait like freaking 2 months
I
for it
mean, it
to rank
wasn't
10.
no nothing crazy. Just the hate is the best thing.
It was the stalker stuff. They had dread and hate, and I have a ribbon for dread, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for that one, and then I didn't do it. Bro, oh my.
Mm. Well, the incarnate is straight. It's not nothing crazy.
I know it doesn't do anything like super souped up or anything like that, but I thought it would still be cool to go for, especially since I got a ribbon for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I got it kind of unintentionally when I did that extra long run. I ended up being at
Mm-hmm.
7, so I was like, okay, I may as well just go ahead and get it. Freak, freak, fell straight down. Is this even a way to go? Heck no. Them boys taking a sweet time getting over here. Got three level 33 or two level 33s and a 20 and a 23.
Hmm. You the second lowest in there, Coon. How you feel?
I ain't scared. I'm doing the first best. My man snatched the freaking thing I was sitting at.
Hmm.
Well, it's gotta be his. Ain't no other one. My man said, let's go home.
I'll go up.
It looked like the hostage freaking opened the door. They got these hostages talking like Drake. You're not just gonna let us walk out of here alive, are they, guys? Let's go home. Ugh. People be running out with these wings. My man got the wings on Zaku with the horn skin. All right, I finished those two steel path missions. What are you looking like, Kun? I guess he did. You're so ugly. Why are you laughing?
I know my teammates think I'm trash. I'm using dang Mesa, and I've gone down the most. This doesn't make any sense. I got a dang Protea in here. I got a Taliban up in this joint. And boy, ain't never gone down. I gone down like 12 times.
Hmm.
Dang Zaku in this joint too. I know them boys think I'm trash. You got a 95% damage reduction and you still go down?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. I have to be taking the most damage. There's no way.
T, you alive?
What did I go down to? I'm about to leave.
Should have been left, Kun.
LA went from full health to no
What
health.
level is them, boy?
480.
Dang, Kun, you trash.
I mean, it don't even matter what level them boy is. I shouldn't be going down as much.
It kind of do if you getting 8. Trying to trade T real quick. Somebody selling a Torrid. Oh, why you say wanna buy this Torrid Riven? Huh? He said wanna buy and then posted a Riven link. I think he said wanna sell. I think that's what he
He's saying, do you want to buy?
meant. I guess so. He said, "Give me your best price." I hate when the boy do that, cause I don't know if they a scrub. I gotta look at his level. Cause if he's a scrub, I'm going 150. He's 18. Hmm. He's not scrub enough to freaking sell that junk cheap.
The hell? Yeah, we don't need to leave. That boy went from 480 to 680.
Them boy be jumping levels.
That's some tripping. Tortilla's not even shield gating. She's not even throwing down no shield orbs. I must be tripping.
Probably not.
Bro,
Jesus Christ, this Riven is so, or this Arcane is so expensive.
this game's killing me.
Are you gonna leave, Coon? If not, I'm gonna do this Archon hunt.
Nah, you go ahead. I'm probably gonna get off after I do this shunk, or after I leave this shunk.
Alright.
What the freak? About time I'm not the only one that goes down.
Somebody left. Oh, my man, get here before me. Killing up Kubros. This don't feel like animal abuse.
I remember why I hated drops. The shunk never works.
Oh, you hated what?
You talking
Watching
about
for
Twitch
3
drops?
hours. Heck yeah, man. Watching for 3 hours, it says only 75%.
Yeah,
Some
that junk.
type of
Still.
ragdoll in Call of Duty be killing me.
Why y'all both start talking at the same time? Chauncey was
Ragdoll.
waiting for you to start talking, T. Waiting on you to come back.
You still streaming?
Yeah. T. You trying to go ahead and knock this trade out? This Nagataka trade?
Yeah, we
Oh
can.
my god. Listen,
This turret?
My Twitch recap is trash. Total streams 113. New followers 1.
Did you say Glenn?
Huh?
Would you say new followers? What?
New followers 1.
Oh, I thought you said Glenn. I was like, what? What name of the
This
number?
guy. This guy. Thanks.
All right, T. I'm going to the dojo.
He tried.
All right,
Uh,
I'm in the
I'm in
dojo.
the dojo now. Wow, got a whole new weapon slot. Thank you.
You get a weapon slot from? You joint loading?
I did the most damage. There's no way I didn't take the most damage.
And I'm here at the dojo.
I don't see. Well, you just got that receiver, so. Well, I don't know if you picked that. I freaking picked that joint. Okay.
What?
The receiver from the thing that we did. I don't know if you picked that from the relic we did earlier. I had two.
Receiver. This guy sucks. What receiver? The high strix?
No, sir. The receiver for the gun I'm trading you.
I might have messed that up this time.
You must not have picked it.
Oh, yeah, I picked that.
Well, yeah, you got
You
that. You got one already.
Me too.
No, I mean, you really don't. Um, how about I didn't even think about that. I could use this junk for ducats. Um, I don't mind
Okay.
still doing. Well, that would make less sense. Give me however much you want. Um, and I'm gonna take the receiver out.
Okay.
complete a mod transmutation.
Should still be able to craft it. If you can't, then just let me know.
Thank you for doing big things.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir.
That's my titanium.
I'm going back to Archon Hunt. Then I might do a few, a little. Dang, it's 9:30. I should have time to do both. But should I do both? Is the question. I don't think I should. Dang, I forgot about Destiny too. I was gonna get on that junk earlier than all y'all boy got on.
Me too. Yes.
Gotta do weekly stuff. Bruh, this junk is tripping. Bruh, them boy keep host migrating. This junk is annoying.
Look at me with the kill cam.
Oh my gosh, don't put me in here with this freaking level 6. It has literally never taken me this long to freaking start a damn mission.
Nothing's in there. Disgusting. Nothing is set. You like that? Work with that, buddy.
You die already. Trash scrub. Come on. Freak, we gotta do 2 rounds? That's it for me. I'm trash as freak. We got two Proteas? God dang, we got three Proteas. I ain't doing no damage with this junk, boy. God dang.
Alright, y'all boy, I'm about to get off this thing.
All right, calm.
Alrighty, Chris.
Peace out.
Dang, everybody else dead. Hi,
Yes,
T.
sir.
All right, now I know you heard me.
Heck no, I didn't hear you.
That's ugly.
But I'll catch y'all boy later.
Yep. God dang, it's a bunch of stuff back here. What the freak? Ooh. Freak. You did not have to start that junk that fast. Boy, all up in my face. What are you doing on this junk, T? Extra ugly. T. Oh boy, really can't hear me? Oh, freak.
I'll I'll be back.
Yep. Dang, my man dead. Oh, dead like this party. I'm about to end this shot. Ooh. Alright, got a pistol rivet. Oh, God. Alright, stream. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the story. Have a good one.